Hey guys, welcome back. If you've been here before, thank you to you guys that have been subscribing. And if you're not familiar, this is just my little YouTube channel where we're building a little community and we have a bit of a chat. A lot of it is about starting YouTube channels. And I've been watching a few videos about this. And sorry about my finger, I cut it yesterday. It really did hurt. Something really important I've thought of, and something that worked for me once before with a business. And I think YouTube, when you start a channel, I think maybe try the same philosophy, and I'll explain. Right, let me just get to my work and we'll talk while I'm working. Just another way of doing a video, and I'll explain why. While you're doing something else, you tend to forget about the camera and you just are yourself. And like I say, this is about building YouTube channels. And when I'm doing something, I'm concentrating on that and not on worried about the camera and not worried about what I'm saying. If I make bloopers, make fucking bloopers. That's me. This is just el natural, raw as it comes, and I'll explain a little bit about that too and about the algorithm. But let me get back to this and we'll talk while I'm doing it. All right, around here. Otherwise the boss will be onto me, which is me. So anyway, I thought about something I did a few years ago. And I started a business. And it was a bit of a strange way that I started the business. Now just hear me out. Hear me out. When I started this business, I went down a little bit of a different philosophy way. And as you get a bit older, you sort of think about things a bit. And what I did was I started this business and I didn't worry about the money. I just worried about the customer through and through. And what it is, or was, I've sold it, and this is where it gets exciting. And this is where I think we can relate this to YouTube. When I sold it, I made a lot of money. When I started it, opposition were telling me I was going to go broke. Well, they're the ones now going broke. They're the ones that don't have a business to sell. And why? They concentrated on the money. I didn't. Like I say, it was an airport shuttle. Running guys to the airport, because here in Mandurah we have a lot of fly-in, fly-out workers which fly to the mines and back. And I started with one van, and some mornings I was taking one guy to the airport for $70, 2-hour round trip. That was shit. But that gained my reputation. Guys have begun, wow, these guys will just look after you regardless. They're there. And that's what we did. And what it led to was a second van, a third van, a fourth and a fifth, carrying 10 passengers at $75 a head every trip basically, and we were filling them up. And because that reputation, I hope I'm doing a good job here, that reputation is what is authentic. I came across was genuine, authentic, they trusted me, and it worked. Now, I don't care whether I get monetized here or not. I really don't. Now, with that business, after 5 years, the opposition hated me because their businesses were failing, because all they were thinking about was the money. Now, if I've never been to business school, and if you have, you're probably laughing at me. But I'm the only one that's been able to sell a business of this type in the area. Others have tried to sell and then just shut it down and sold their vehicles because they didn't have a business. They had nothing. Whereas I made a lot of money out of mine and did quite well. Still have great relationship with the people that bought the business because I'm genuine. I still help them out sometimes with runs when they need me. I help them. And they see how genuine I am and how honest I am. That's what your YouTube channel needs to be. Just bear with me while I move this board, and I'll get another one. But can you now see already, while I'm doing this, I'm concentrating on this and I'm just talking. And I'm not scripting anything. I've written down a few notes, but that's so that I don't get completely lost. I've got to remember. Obviously, we can't remember everything. So I've just got a few notes here that are written down, and I'm just working from that. And while you're doing something, you don't worry about the camera, as I say. So you might have to worry about knocking everything over with this board, but thanks for your help. Not. Oops, see, told you. Right. So, here's what I'm thinking. you get on these YouTube channels. Here I am. I'm just going to get another board, but I'm going to have a quick chat while I'm here. You get on some of these YouTube channels and they tell you how to go about building a YouTube channel. And it's crap. Honestly, if you follow these gurus, you're destined to fail. What you need to do is just be yourself, be authentic, trustworthy, and build a community. Build trust. People are either going to stick with you or they're not. If they connect with you, they're going to stay around. They're going to want to see your next video about certain things. And as I say, this is going to be a lot about building a business, or it's a YouTube channel. Same thing. But I just enjoy it. That's the main thing. I enjoy it. And I enjoy connecting with people without having to go down to the pub, because I'm an introvert. Can't stand going to the pub. Mind you, Skimpies are on Friday. Might go Friday. No, not me. Okay, I'm just going to get another one of these out. But you see what I mean? While I'm doing something, while I'm doing something, I'm not worrying about the camera. I just talk authentically and like me. Genuine idiot, because that's me, the local idiot. No, I'm not an idiot. I just like to have fun in life. Many people say, are you really 60? And in fact, I got some really good news. I'm 61 today. Yay! Do you know what? I didn't realise it was my birthday until 9 o'clock when someone rang me and wished me happy birthday. That's what happens when you get older. You don't want to know. I'm not old anyway. I'm feel about 25, 30, act about 15. But I've got a bit of knowledge when it comes to businesses and things like that. So it just really came to me one day about doing it the same as I did in the business. Just do it. Doesn't matter. Don't think about the money. That's what I'm basically trying to say. If you start a YouTube channel, don't go into it saying, hey, I'm going to start a YouTube channel and make money. Don't do it. Don't. Trust me. Don't do it, because you'll fail. Because you'll be concentrating on the money. If I'd have done that with my business, I'd have been the same as my opposition. I wouldn't have had anything to sell. Just go and have fun with it. And if you have fun with it, you're going to be authentic, natural, and you. Doing some stupid little job like I'm doing at the moment. I hope you're enjoying this. I'm sealing the boards which are going up in my camper van. But if you do, just be authentic. Make your bloopers. I'm making plenty of them because I'm Mr. Blooper. But I think it's important to just be yourself. So I just want to mention, what did I have written down? Yeah, I've spoken about the authenticity and connecting with people. And that's important. You're either going to connect with some people, you're going to connect with a lot of people, or you're going to connect with just a few. But if you're yourself, there is many people like you out there who you will connect with, who want to watch your stuff, want to watch what you're doing in life. Okay, just let me finish this because I have something else to talk about, which is the algorithm. Right, the algorithm. Very, very, very important. Once again, don't worry too much about it, but what I want to explain is what you want to do with YouTube. Now, for instance, if I want to learn how to paint the back of these boards that are going up in the ceiling of the camper van to stop mold and anything like that, because this is just sealer, I just jump on YouTube and I search how to prime or seal timber to stop moisture getting in. Whatever. You go and do it. See how many videos pop up. Hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of videos. It'll be endless. And you know what? I think YouTube has got enough of them. And I think YouTube's algorithm is over it. And if you want to start a YouTube channel about, not specifically, but how to seal timber boards, you're going to struggle. Because what's happening is people are getting really good at editing and stuff. And those ones that are pretty good at editing and doing, they're the ones that have been getting the views. But it's changing. It's changing. It's going for, let me just tip a bit more of this in there. It's going for authenticity now. It really is. It really, really is. Just being you. That's all it is. Let me just get rid of this one. I'm nearly done. Great way to spend a birthday, eh? I deserve a beer. And I want you to tell me in the comments your thoughts, what you think, any ideas about starting a YouTube channel. Just a minute, I'm getting bored. Now that's important too. So yeah, very important. Don't forget to comment and don't forget to subscribe. Really important to help me. No, I'm joking. If you want to subscribe, you subscribe. That'd be fantastic. If you don't. But I don't want people coming and just watching a bit of a video and then disappearing. If they do, that doesn't help my videos at all. It needs to be people that just want to connect with some dipstick that lives in Mandurah, Western Australia and enjoys semi-retirement and doing a bit of YouTube. So, all right, well, that's really it for today. It's about the business model that I started, and it's really about, you think about that, and I'm telling you now it worked when it went for the business, and I think it will work for a YouTube channel. Just look after your customer. And this is the same. Look after the customer. You're the customer here for me. I'm looking after you. I'm telling you something that I know something about. I don't know a lot about a lot, but I'm learning. And give value, or just be yourself. Now, this is a totally different type of YouTube channel. This is just a community. People that just want to connect with one another. A bunch of introverts like me that just want to be able to watch a YouTube video instead of go down the pub, because I can't stand going down the pub. Too many people. It's too peoply down there. Anyway, I get wet getting down there. I have to get in my car. So, once again, remember, business model, forget the money. If you're going to run a YouTube channel, be yourself. Just be you. And the niche, I could tell you to jump on ChatGPT and go and ask it about you and what you want to do and what you know and stuff, and it'll give you tons of thousands of things. The trouble is with niches these days is that they're really all smothered. There's nothing on YouTube you can't find. There's nothing. You may be very knowledgeable about something. For example, I'm fairly knowledgeable about building campers, and I could do a lot of videos about my camper build, but it's just smothered. And to be taking film while I'm doing it is really going to restrict me and slow things down. For what? You know, to tell people what they already know. But this, no one has discussed this before like I have about a YouTube channel, and it's that business side of things. Treat it like a business to a sense, but not worrying about the money. Exactly like I did with my business, and watch what happens. Give it a try. Don't be afraid to start. I've already convinced one lady, a friend of mine, to start her YouTube channel, and she already has, and I might put the link into it actually. She is as funny as hell. Honestly, I've been trying to tell her for a long time, you've got to start doing videos. You've got to. Her facial expressions, oh my God. Her first video she sent to me, because I've been uploading them for her, she's learning, and her first video, oh my goodness, you might not relate to it, but her life is just mayhem, and she's called her channel Mayhem with Mel, and I hope that noise is not bothering you too much. It's the trees banging around on the branches on the roof, and she is enjoying it. I've told her, forget the money. I keep telling her, don't worry about monetizing. It may never happen. Just enjoy what you do, and she does. She's loving it now. And she loves it because she gets a video up and then she goes and sees, oh, I've got 200 views, or she's doing shorts at the moment. So, but just give it a try. Don't be afraid of the camera at all. Just get on with it. If people don't like you and give you bad comments, don't worry about it. Just keep doing it. Be consistent. I haven't been for a couple of weeks because I wanted to get out there and do it. And then I thought, why not do it while I'm doing this? So, there we go. All right, guys. Have a great day. Hear the rain again on my tin roof. Stay safe, and I will speak to you really soon.